Why, hello and salutations! Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. In the last episode, we took on some things and did some stuff. Snow was involved, ice physics, all that. How do you like my new voice? I just got done perfecting it. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Hello and salutations, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. So in this episode, we are actually starting off in the village because there's a few things we needed to tie up real quick. We are actually getting relatively close to the end of the game, so I wanted to come and, I already passed off my music sheets that we had collected and all that. Yeah, Chester. We're over here gonna talk to Chester because we need to get the Chaos Spear, an orb of boundless combat potential. It's honestly not all that great. I mean, it's cool, but I've only found like 1 or 2 times I've actually been able to use it all that effectively. Regardless, though, we need to pick it up just because, why not? And we're also going to use some of our Google amount of money. That's actual wording. Google is a real word. We're gonna use some of that to talk to the magicist to get us some more magic. Actually, several things more magic because there's obviously not a whole lot left to spend money on. And badoo, we now have full magic. Yippee-de-koosh! Yay! Yes. Well, we have full magic. The only other thing really left to spend money on, we can take the catapult, woohoo, to get us over there, is some of the shovel techniques from down below deck here. So let's go look at what techniques we have left. I believe there's 2 left for us to buy. I'm getting a little bit slow down there. I'm trying some new stuff recording-wise, so hopefully it doesn't look really stupid. I mean, we're in that lovely phase where I don't really know until we try, so we'll just have to figure out how it works. Alright, Shovelsmith. Yeah, we have 2 more things to buy. Charge Tack and the Drop Spark. Drop Spark's kind of similar to, actually something from Zelda, weirdly enough, where if you have full health, you can basically shoot out a little thing. Both of them are actually pretty useful. Actually, we can go ahead and get both of them, can't we? We totally can. I think this is gonna be... Yeah, go ahead, thank you. I was about to say, like, I needed to choose between them, but truth be told, since we don't really have much else to spend money on, we're pretty much good. That actually makes it even better, because that means from now on when I die, I'm not going to drop that much gold. Which is a pretty good thing, if I do say so myself. Alright. So now that we got all that taken care of, what we have to do is go over here to the Clockwork Tower, lair of the Tinker Knight. Now, I just practiced this level last night, this one and 2 other levels, and I will say, I died a lot, like an exorbitant amount a lot, an unbelievable amount a lot. It wasn't good. It was not good for anybody involved, especially not me, because I was the one dying. I really did not. I mean, well, I can't say I didn't enjoy it, because it was still fun. I mean, it is still Shovel Knight, and Shovel Knight is inherently a very fun game. Go away, sir! Yeah, that Drop Spark actually does come in handy a little bit on that. Shovel Knight is inherently a very fun game, so certainly I enjoyed it. It did get a little frustrating near the end. There were actually 1 or 2 deaths where I was kind of like, really, game? Which is something this game has actually done pretty good avoiding up until last night, basically. Hey, you with the Pikachu! You go away. Go. We do have some new enemies here, the level-specific wizards that have been on every level. These shoot gears. They're probably my favorite so far, just design-wise. These freaking conveyor belts, man, they're out to get me, and I don't much care for it. Not at all, no sirree. Okay, we could use the phase locket to actually get past some of these gears here, but I hate the phase locket. And mostly just because of my horrible past experiences with it. Regardless, we got past them pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's really not. I have noticed that I always do a whole lot better. This is gonna come off so surprising. Well then. And we're back. And if things look a little different, I was getting a lot of frame skip with the recording settings I had a while ago, so I went ahead and just knocked them back down to what I usually record at. I'm gonna check. This is the ultimate test here, so I'm gonna see like if there's a major noticeable difference in quality between the first like 6 minutes of this episode and the rest of this episode. If there is a major difference in quality, then I will look into how to be able to record without frame drops and all that. But otherwise, if it's okay with just this and with what it's showing now, I may just do that. I don't know. I know I probably shouldn't be using like actual video. Okay, I don't think I showed that. I actually went to the Triple King and got some health potions too. FYI. But yeah, it whatever. I know I shouldn't be using like on-air stuff to be testing quality theories and all that. But to be perfectly honest with you, and yes, the checkpoint is up there haunting our dreams. To be perfectly honest with you, and I've mentioned it 100 times. I know you guys are probably tired of me saying it, but LPing is one of those things where you don't really know if it's going to work 100% of the time in terms of tech things until you do a full recording with it. So sometimes you just kind of have to use recording time for it, which is crappy. I mean, it's not a good thing. Is there a secret here? I felt like there's a secret here. No, okay. I don't know why I thought there was, but I thought there was. We should be coming up on our first music sheet here pretty soon, too. If my notes are to be believed. And since I just made them last night, I would certainly hope so. What I was saying earlier, though, I did die a lot during practice on this and the next level. But I don't think I'm going to be having quite as many problems with it this time. Just because... No, sir! No! Not with the conveyor belt! Just because practice makes perfect and all that. LPing is one of those things where if you don't practice, like, I know a lot of people who don't practice their LPs. And that works just fine for them. But, like, I can't. I don't know if it's just my style of commentary or what. But I cannot not practice LPs and get a quality recording out of it. I tried. Remember Pokemon Yellow? Crap didn't go that well now, did it there, sir? Well, that was weird. I glitched the platform a little bit. Yeah, like, otherwise we end up with, like, the first half of Pokemon Yellow, which some people liked. I will admit that. Some people liked it. I, however, did not. And while certainly I take viewers into mind whenever I'm... God, and this is why I died so much, these friggin' missiles. Certainly I take viewers into mind whenever I'm planning stuff out and all that, but generally speaking, like, if I'm not having fun, you guys aren't having fun either. With the exception of, like, rage quits and stuff like that, maybe. But generally speaking, in just normal playthroughs, if I'm not having fun, you're not either. So, rule of thumb, just try and make it good for me, is what I try and do as well. The only problem with that is I tend to be obsessive about quality. I don't know if everybody saw, I know I've mentioned Let's J's a lot in this episode, but a while back during Skyrim, I was having some issues with video rendering. For whatever reason, the problem ended up being YouTube, of all things, of course. But it wasn't giving me the quality I knew my machine was capable of, and I was having some pretty major issues with it. Also, Chester! Hello, Chester! How you doing? Chester actually has a really useful item for us this time. Yes, I believe it. We have the mobile gear right over hazards and reach higher places. This is actually extremely useful, and you'll see what I mean here in just a second. But first, let's use it to get up here so that we can get the treasure, because treasure is good. I mean, it is. That's kind of what a significant chunk of this game is based off of. So anyways, we throw the mobile gear out and we can jump on top and then bloop, it does all this automatically. I am not pressing a single button. The only thing I have to worry about is jumping off the end right there. I will say I did die the first time I used that in this room because I thought you had to make it jump. It doesn't really say anything otherwise. So I did mess up because of that at one point. But I don't know. Maybe they could have been a little bit clearer. If it gets too much worse, I probably need to take a life potion. Well, there should be some life down here. Okay. That is a harrowing jump right there. I don't care who you are right there. Larry the Cable Guy reference right there. No. Stay away from me, Mr. Missile. Anyways, what the crap have I been saying the entire time? Oh yeah, I was talking about the Skyrim video and the thing that Jay made. I was having some issues rendering, and I got a tiny bit obsessive over it, and ended up spending like hours upon hours. You know what? Screw that gem. I don't even need it. I really don't. Money is nothing to me at this point. I ended up spending like hours upon hours rendering close to, if not over, 100 different clips of Skyrim. Jump! There we go. Close to, if not over, 100 clips of Skyrim, trying and uploading them all to YouTube, trying to find the right settings for the rendering and all that. And it got to the point where, like, Jay made a video, and I'll probably put a link to it in the description, made a video just saying, dude, you need to calm down. But he did it, of course, in a very hilarious Let's Jay's way, where everything was very comedical and well parodied and just good. So, He's a good friend, that Jay. I don't care who. I don't care how. I don't care how many people tell me otherwise. He's a good friend. And yes, a lot of people tell me otherwise. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Calm down, sir. Calm down. Yes. But yeah, I tend to get a little obsessive about video quality, especially. Lately, I've been getting more obsessive about audio quality of all things because of my new audio setup. But with the video quality, I've calmed down a bit. Mostly just because I've gotten a little bit more educated about it, if anything. Uh-oh. Well then, Poopy! Let's try this once more. Come down here, Mr. Rat, sir. Okay. How about we just do the exact same thing again? I'm so dumb. Alright, third time's a charm. Let's not be stupido. Thank you. Anyways, what the crap was I saying? I don't remember. No! Bad. Now he's gonna fall off too, but luckily we can just smack him right the crap down to hometown. Hey, there we go. That's what I was wanting to do. The charge swing actually does come in handy a good bit on this level. Also, I love the fact that I can just glide. And here you have this magical douchebag, who's actually kind of challenging, especially if you don't kill the other knights. They can actually kind of gang up on you quite a bit. They can be a little bit of a problem. One-on-one, though, it's not that bad. But anyways, so I can finish my fragging story, finally. I do get a bit obsessed about video quality and stuff like that. But I'm a bit more educated about it now than I was back in the Skyrim days when I was doing all those renders and stuff. Nope. Everybody die. And so, like, for Skyrim specifically, I realized it was just YouTube. YouTube was taking and destroying the videos in certain areas of the game, specifically those with trees. YouTube does not like trees in Bethesda games, which is slightly worrying about Fallout 4, actually. But, it was YouTube destroying that, so there's not jack I can do about it, unfortunately. And with, as a harrowing jump as well, with New Vegas and Shovel Knight and a few other things, you may notice the video looks a little blurry. Not super noticeable, but if you're looking for it, you might be able to notice it, compared to, like, other playthroughs on YouTube. The problem with that is that my computer is actually not as strong as it needs to be. At least I think that's it. Even though I have a gobbledygook amount of, that's whatever. Even though I have a whole lot of RAM and everything else, the problem with it seems to be that it's not able to record at full size with fraps. I'm looking for a replacement for fraps to remedy that, because I know fraps itself is a little bit... It's apparently not a very well optimized program, if that makes any sense. Like, it works pretty well, and I've had better luck with it than I think any other program. There's something over here. I feel like there's a secret here. Hello? Ow! You're not a secret! You're the exact opposite of a secret. You're a douche. Apparently, douches are the exact opposite of secrets. By the way, that ladder we passed by earlier when we beat the gear dude just comes up here. So really, we don't have to worry about this dude. Screw you guys. You go away. Is there anything over here? No. Yeah. But yes. Oh god, no auto scroll. Oh, friggin' lovely. It's just so stressful, and then you got the missiles you're trying to dodge on the ladder, and you got to make the jumps with this, and it's just stressful. Stressful. Auto scroll levels, man. Does anybody really just love auto scroll levels? Like, they're certainly fun in some way. I don't really know what way, but I can see how people would think they're fun. Always makes me think back to, like, Mario Brothers 3 and all that. But generally speaking, they're just stressful. Maybe that's just me being a grumpy old man, though. I am an old man. At least in internet terms, I think. I don't really know what internet terms are, but 25 is apparently old for internet people. Yeah, I didn't... No! Jeez. I didn't make the rules. I just follow them. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot this. It's just food, but hey, health is good. Let's hit that to knock these stairs on down, and I think we're actually near the boss, if I remember right. Which is good, 'cause, yeah, we're at the boss. We're coming up on time pretty quickly.
Did you make all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do.
Just work on letting me pass, little friend.
Oh, big words, Tin Man. I'll show you a thing or two.
Oh, will you? So luckily, we have probably the easiest fight in the entire game right here. And I'm not just joking about that either. Obviously, for those of you that have seen this game, this first fight, it's just a ruse. You have to go all the way through it and take him, and he can actually do a little bit of damage. You see he's taking a heart away from me. Although, to be perfectly honest, that's because I'm playing stupidly. No, stop with your freaky, crazy wrenches. Come here. Come hither. Stop throwing the wrenches and come hither. Bam! That's what I want to do. Actually, does that do any more damage than regular on the bosses? I have no idea. I probably should pay attention to that, but I don't, so yeah. Yay, we beat him! That's wonderful. Or did we? No. Second phase, he gets a giant suit of armor. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this thing's intimidating as heck. It really, really is. Luckily, though, it's actually not all that hard. All you gotta do is jump on the missiles, get up here, and then these right here are the problems right there. Oops. As you see, I go and say it's not all that hard, and then I screw up massively. Wait for it, there you go. Jump on his head, jump back, jump on his head, jump back. And you can see these 3 missiles on a shoulder pad are firing in a very specific pattern. All you gotta do is make sure not to get more than 1 hit at a time so you can dodge that 3rd one that comes out towards you, and that's it. Eventually, he'll do another phase like this where he can run over you, and that kind of hurts. You know, rain missiles down from above, but, it's just not that hard. It really isn't. Ow. Wait for it. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Once you get in the rhythm of it like this, like, you can pretty much go the entire time without getting hit. So, I don't expect to have many problems, knock on wood, with this dude here. Ow. You see? I just can't have my cake and eat it too. Ooh, actually. Ha! I managed to get an extra hit on him. That's funny. I didn't even really mean to do that, but whatever. Shoot the ball. Thank you. Oh, no! I want you to shoot gumball. Thank you. There we go. Dodge that, and ba-doop-ba-da. Yeah, we shouldn't have too many problems with this here dude right here. I did a whole lot better on this than I did in practice, in terms of level itself. I didn't die near as many times, which is good. I think I played the entire level for maybe 40 or 45 minutes before I beat the boss last night, so cut that in half, basically. Pretty good, because we're sitting at about a 20-minute long recording right now. I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Are you happy? Is everybody happy? I certainly hope so. You have earned your rest, Sir Shovel Knight. I don't know why I stuttered on Sir. Apparently S's give me trouble. Yay! Alright. So, that's gonna be it for this episode. Today's daily question. What is your favorite Nintendo 64 game? Specifically Nintendo 64 because Shovel Knight's actually coming to an end pretty quickly, and I'm looking for suggestions for other games to LP. And I just feel like playing something on 64. I have an idea for one, I'm not going to mention it yet, but I do have an idea for one. It'd be kind of mid-length, not long, not short. But yeah, your favorite Nintendo 64 game, let me know, and yeah, it'll be good old times. Yay! As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right or what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. And I will see you next time in Let's Play Shovel Knight. Can you dig it? It's funny. Play on words. Let's go home.